Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Would you like to my channel Legal Talk Network? Subscribe and press the button bell icon, like, share and comments. बारे दुनिया में रहो गमज़दा या शाद रहो, ऐसा कुछ यहाँ करके छोड़ो बाद में याद करो. Today my lecture in ideal state, welfare state, in our Pakistan, in our abroad. Statute there are being called development. The contemporary world have come a long way there to improve human conditions of their masses. About in terms of better living conditions, free of the cost educations, better medical conditions. These problems along the for half of the problems third world countries faced with today, that are keeping them behind to face new challenges of the millennium in general nations and connected in the equity, the masses of the better human conditions. They can never be Trump and ensured the Pakistan may have nuclear weapons with adequate sanctions and water supply, causing widespread malnutrition and the contributions to the separate diseases of the high infant. About childhood, metal mortality and the short with lock and everything. Separate of disease and the high infant, childhood and material military in the fact below everything a society required to the leave it, in which should not are responsible to provide basic amenities of life free of cost of citizen. These services should include limit to better living conditions by mean of substitute housing, law and cons education until the higher secondary, to lower the literacy rate and the better health care for law of free cost. There is a vision of the ideal state which can also call the welfare state will coming soon to welfare, inshallah. This is the vision of the ideal state, which the can also call welfare state, with as well as the proper conditions of ideals are the working and the contemporary welfare states, and well analyzes, analyzes now time the countries and the model Pakistan, about in Pakistan's like in city Larkana and our there are also conditions in hospitalized, hospitals problems in non machine in there. In Karachi, our hospitals, capital of sin in Karachi, the heart of sin. The hospital is, about in civil hospital, in Jinnah hospital, their machinery system is uh, encrypted to many corruptions in their hospitals in healthcare. And you like to KPK, and you like to Punjab side, and you like to K Balochistan side, also in healthcare system is very dissolved. You know the problem of welfare services of the state in the another model, the same primary responsibility the welfare of the citizens, giving the comprehensive, about the the another minimum standards, standard of the universal, because it covers to person has a matter basic right. Third form of the exit with the contract of the state of government and some responsibility provide the services and the base of the combinations the efforts and the private sector and the voluntary and the wasted, Pakistan Bar Council and the junior class in a new advocacy, and the many system, and many financial, they are not spotted in financial problems. They are voluntary spotted to in seniors advocacy. Their responsibility in bar council members, the responsibility, high court bar responsibility, supreme court bars responsibility, Pakistan bar council responsibilities. Modern, welfare, the development, the graduate, the process of poverty, the disease from the previsions, emergence of 19th century, continuing the world and relations in the living of the world being behind, and the embrace of the challenging aid, the influential in the world, and embracing the idea of welfare for the masses in the warm ways. Many organization from the interpretations, above the socialist, the social welfare department, government of sin. The first you are starting your welfare in Karachi divisions, and sin level in head office in the nearest in high court of sin in Pakistan levels, and against your registrations. And I told you there are ranges of argument, directed against the type of the social development by the claiming of the anti-free mark, the interventions of the such, and the can be spent of the, about the, can spend of the capital of something. They can capital of something, the something, the word more, and let the people development there around the category of the welfare states, United States, and providing in the services of the free of the cost make the citizen lazy. Therefore the contribute, generate general growth of the itself. JDC, about in Karachi is a very good working JDC. Abdul Sattar Edi is a good working in our Pakistan's. To I proud JDC Zafar, about, and many people are so working is not, and many supported government should responsibility to state responsibility to many people are to working as a good voluntary. They are shake hand and a very good work the, that ground in declaring, the democratic way of the operating society, and such, of the various other of the ground, the state of the state of the becoming more, and the favorable places and the base, welfare of the system of the Sweden, UN and welfares, Pakistan working, but development, Indian welfares are working, and Indian Indian state working in India, yeah, the UN working in the UN, they are working in Pakistan in the education system. Their government should responsibility to works our in people be help, necessarily around the, the transportation system, communication systems. University students are also financially supported, and though, poor people are there, and their child is not not any facilities. The government responsibilities, constitution of Pakistan implemented the, free of the education's free system in Pakistan. Hospitals problem, their non mechanical system is the non machinery systems. They have the healthcare, and the doctor is the, this doctor is the, about many critical systems in our hospitals. Under the government provides the child care, the minority of the leaves of the parents, increasingly cost of healthcare provided the education, and the Ranford provides, about the more services under the welfare program, you know development equality. However, the welfare system in the required high taxes. The population seems to favor of the, you know income tax rate of the about 50%, the kicks of the about 500, adding additional weight, and the transport view can images, but with the higher taxis places, handsome, because everything, else in the problems, of transport system, education system, like to Karyazam University, the facilities have buses system, transport system. Karachi University is in Karachi, SM Law College. There, we want to justice in SM Law College. SM Law College should be government responsibilities. There is an old college in our Karachi, 1948 established. Government responsibility. The title of the university in SM Law College. Their degree holders, university, SM Law College should be title of name, SM Law College University, Law University, SM Law College. Their government responsibility. My message for university, about the lawyer students, many financial problems. In the conclusion, analyzes, the history of the modern welfare system on its organ doubt that there somehow to early in the societies and implemented such systems, welfare, their masses and the criticism, Muslim states and the implementing such Islamic welfare, and the end conditions a social problem by the means of the implementing the welfare of base program, about the duty of citizen, follow the above the models, help the state of implementation in the political systems to their government responsibilities, state responsibilities, the being the development, the contemporary world, your prisoners welfare systems by the state. Inshallah, next I will come. Subscribe to my channel Legal Talk Network. Subscribe or press the button, bell icon, share and comment.